Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I've pulled for you the Page of Swords for this new moon in Pisces on the 27th. This is about your ability to simply observe and to take notes, mental notes, around the environment you find yourself in. For many of you, this is a new environment. This is a new position at work, a new company you're working for. This can be a new relationship, or you're surmising a new opportunity, one that you quite likely manifested. You were very astute in understanding that because you innovated some new project or product or service, that you didn't need to know everything in order to get this moving. And you may indeed have surprisingly manifested it, believing that this new idea is something that needed to be more thoroughly fleshed out than it is. That's not the case. However, your experience is what has prepared you for this opportunity. So it's not just by virtue of this new idea that you're bringing to a team or a community or an environment, but it is the ability to see how your experience, the development of your gifts, talents, and resources have put you in a position to develop this idea out loud in collaboration, and that it is a process that you are sharing with others, you are modeling for others, which is how in many ways you manifested this position. This is one where you've invited the whole team to help you build this idea, and that in and of itself is part of the gift of your participation. Beyond the idea, it is the way that you're executing it, the way that you're including and encouraging the broadest participation possible in the development of this new idea. And along the way, you are doing what you do best, and that is learning and communicating your growth as you move forward. This is a general reading, Gemini, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. However, if you're interested in a personal reading, it is something I do. I'm not currently promoting it just because I don't know where to put it or how I'm approaching it. So those of you that have gotten readings with me before, thank you. I'm always available for that, but I'm not sure how I'm promoting that at this particular moment. Real moon, Piscean, Neptunian energy is swirling all around, and I'm definitely in the flow of that. So a little bit foggy and cloudy, a little dreamy over here. In your present moment, you have the Star card. And this is really the overall game plan around something that you are manifesting or envisioning as the goal, as something that is your North Star. This is not a vision that you expect to manifest in whole or in total, because the vision itself is unfolding as you grow. However, you recognize that this is what has set you apart from your other collaborators, colleagues, teammates, allies, is your ability to latch on to this vision, the star, to understand that it indeed is a growth, a learning curve, but it is a vision that is very inclusive and broad and hopeful. And this is what's motivating not only you, but others with whom you work. This is important because you do have some kind of social power. It can be in your work, it can be in your relationships, in your home, in your community. Wherever that is, you're perceived as understanding a vision that others are only glimpsing through your efforts. In the past, the Four of Pentacles. This is interesting because for a while, this manifestation has been something that you have been laboring towards. And the Four of Pentacles is describing the foundation within yourself, the beliefs, the resources, the skills, the talents that have been grounding you in order to make this leap into manifesting something that is really meant to be inclusive and for all. You have been very cautious. I have the understanding that you have been a laborer, a worker, one executing the tasks, responsibilities of others or as others instructed. And it's from this basis, it's from this development of skills that you have moved forward on this innovative path that is uniquely yours. This ability to collect up information, to understand how information works and how individuals learn individuals, how they absorb it, various ways of distributing new ideas. So this is exciting that you have actually made some kind of a conceptual leap, particularly through your work, as a stalwart, reliable worker bee to one who actually has responsibility for envisioning how others work, how collaboration occurs. In the future, the Two of Cups is describing this ability to connect deeply with others. This is you selecting your partners, your lovers, your friends, most specifically those who are sufficiently whole within themselves, sufficiently motivated by the possibility of their own potential to want to work with you towards something greater than themselves. So this can have the impact on not only others as a kind of mutual exchange of inspiration and information, but it also is about your accepting yourself as complete and whole within yourself, so that you understand the deeper connections that you've been able to make by looking at your past behaviors that haven't been satisfying to you, by understanding that you're worthy of pursuing your dreams, the things that you want, you could have. And this is a huge break for you as one who has evolved from the status of a drone, a worker bee, to one who innovates, who imagines, who articulates a vision, and is actively involved in managing the participation of others. I'm going to hope that this reading is resonating for you, Gemini. If so, please like this video. Please share this with others. Please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I always enjoy your comments, your thoughts. Please include them below if you're so inclined to do so. And I pulled the Pride card. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love this. This is really about this sense of wholeness that you are bringing to any situation. It's this sense of wholeness that prompts you to desire to be inclusive in whatever it is that you're creating. You're understanding that the ability to uh, desire, to want to be successful, to want to be prosperous or victorious, or to achieve something, to complete something, is something everyone can participate in. And you're modeling that for them. This is a way in which self-love, self-respect is turned over to others all the time. And you are indeed an inspiration in terms of the recent developments that you have been able to achieve in your life. I'm going to clarify the Star card in your present with the Hierophant and the Chariot. My goodness. Start with a Hierophant. You're a teacher. I don't think that's surprising to many of you. Your care with not only information, but the way it's delivered, the way it's understood, the way it's accumulated, the way it is used to measure progress. These are things that are integrated into the work that you're doing with and for others. So you are aware that you are a gatekeeper in many cases, having successfully broken through what feels like a glass ceiling or a former limitation that you were expected to believe uh, was relevant to you, and you've broken through those restrictions, those limitations. You've allowed yourself to uh, commit to the learning process, which requires bravery. It requires a big heart, a big sense of belief and love in and respect for who you are and what you want to achieve. And the Chariot is really about being more selective with who and how you help. You're already helping in a major way by modeling your process for others, your desire to include others, to maximize their participation. But the Chariot also means that there's a lot of no that you must become comfortable with. There's a lot of way that you now must safeguard this energy that you've tapped into. And this is the energy of desire, of your heart, of the things that you want in life, and your ability to focus and pursue those. And that means not allowing the needs and requests of others to distract you. It's understanding that the service that you're already providing through what you're doing is the service that is required, that you are not a fixer of all the problems of others that they could fix for themselves. And you really have to graduate in terms of the way that you supply support. In the past, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Air and the Nine of Water. This is about that brilliant idea that is your own truth, the pursuit of your truth, shaking you out of the deliberate and cautious process of developing your foundation. So you have learned the skills, you've developed the character that allows you to see the bigger picture. You understand that this financial foundation is a security, is a kind of stability that is launching you into this pursuit of your truth, understanding that you are so much more and that this pursuit of the truth is what is driving your ability to share ideas, open up access to ideas to more people. And the Nine of Water. The Nine of Cups is about a lot of satisfaction that you are taking in your climb on your path to greater achievement. You have actually not just conformed with what was expected, you conformed in a way that was satisfying to you, that supported you, that addressed your desires, that helped you choose the things that you want with an eye to your visibility, being heard, sharing information, not keeping anything to yourself that others could benefit from. So you're very proud of the way in which you have elevated yourself, chosen new projects, innovated new ways of working together, coming from a place of being who you are. This is what you do. And in the future, the Two of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Fire. The Seven of Fire feels like a repeat here. It's the Chariot card, which is also the number 7. The Seven of Fire is about in fact, that the very basic ability to learn the skill to discriminate between the requests for your help. What is important to your goals, what moves you closer to your goals, and what are things that others could help with, others can fix for themselves. That is the customary reliance on you that blocks you, that holds you back, that limits you from putting attention to the things that you know are more important. So this is the ability to discriminate between the requests for your help or your assistance is part of your moving to a place where you recognize opportunity where you didn't see it before. The requests for opportunity are giving you the chance to test out this new innovation, this new program, this new project that you're working on so that it is self-fulfilling, self-serving. This is a way that the collaborative takes care of itself, that it addresses all of its parts, that where it sees that if someone isn't being successful, then that's a problem for everyone. And it gets taken up as part of the work of the project, not just someone falling down on their job. It also means that ideas are welcomed in and individuals take responsibility for those in a way that helps them to work from their strength, helps them to develop their strength so that they have a motivation to participate fully, ensuring the success of the project, the community, the team, the job, whatever it is that you're working on together. I'm going to finish up this reading with Yogic Path Oracle from Sahara Rose, and I have chosen Radha. Oh my goodness. I have shuffled this card a lot, but I have chosen this for the last 3 signs, and I'm taking that as a message for me. So by now I should know exactly what page this is on, and I do. And lo and behold, Radha, goddess of passionate love and longing. Are you in love? You may very well be soon. Radha is the goddess of euphoric bliss. She's the passionate lover of Krishna. Radha represents the desire to merge with your beloved and lose yourself in the utter ecstasy that is love. If you aren't already in love, it's well on its way and already occurring all around you. Allow yourself to lose yourself in the divine dance of romance, for love is just you experiencing your own soul in another body. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed the content, please check out this video or playlist above for more. Until next time, namaste.